What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Rexsi here. Welcome back to another 1v1 ranked duel. Today, we have a very interesting matchup, actually, that I didn't think about. So there's this amazing Ishtar tech that you might actually not know about. Now trust me, it's gonna blow your mind. Are you ready? This video totally isn't because Ishtar is one of the few hunters I don't have diamond. And I just wanted to play because I need some worship. No, that would be silly of me. It's totally not why I made this video. But there is actually an interesting mechanic that I did find out while trying to get this goddess to 10th mastery, because I have, I think, 4 hunters left. Ishtar's kind of been growing on me. Like, originally, I really have not been a huge fan of this character. When she first came out, what saddens me is I genuinely thought she was going to be one of my main hunters of all time. Like, the intricacies? Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm stuttering. I was out last night having some drinks. You boy is a little at a loss for words. But the intricacies of her mechanics, very interesting. Like, she's an auto attack reset off of the 1, auto cancel into the 3, the root with the ults. It's unique, right? And you'd think, like, boom, like I'd be doing. First of all, look at Golden Blade. Golden Blade hits off of this ability, which is crazy. So her clear is on par with Izanami, which is very interesting to see, actually. Because Izanami is usually the queen of clear. But look at this. 1, 2, 3. 3 auto attacks. And it's clear. Damn you, if you would have walked in range. But she's kind of been growing on me. Like, I really didn't like her when she came out. Like, her kit on paper, it seems like an exact thing that I would really enjoy to play in terms of a hunter. I don't know. It's like, look, yeah, you can, like, cancel with that. Jesus, this girl is just asking to die. Like, I'm concerned. Should I call someone? I'll show you, though, for example. Like, one of the things that really interested me with her kit. Obviously, she has different types of this, right? Look. Boom, boom. She gets an... Okay, that was a bad example for those of you that don't really understand it. But she can essentially get an instant 2 auto attacks. So, with either of the forms. So, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty cool. So, like, there's little things like that that are niche that I fucking love with characters, right? It's like my go-to, and Ishtar's a baddie. For some reason, I don't know. Like, I've had some people that have agreed with me where it just... It doesn't quite land for me. I really don't know why. But she has grown on me, like I said. I've been playing her a little bit. I've just felt like her damage is a little lackluster. Like, her abilities just don't... Her auto attacks don't seem like they hit that hard. Like, Chernobog, for example. The only hunters that I do not have 10th are Charybdis, Chernobog, Ishtar, Newt. And AMC, so there's 5. And a lot of those characters, their auto attacks just don't feel impactful. They just don't seem like they hit that. Like, especially Chernobog, dude. Chernobog always feels like his auto attacks are just, like, have performance anxiety. Like, they're just limp or something. And Ishtar, I don't know. Like, I feel like I always have to build her crit. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you guys like Ishtar? Leave me a comment, tell me why I'm a fucking idiot. I would appreciate it. I really enjoyed yesterday's videos, by the way. That Kuzumbo video was awesome. The Hercules video was fun to play as up against the Brutal Maglini time. Yeah, BMT guys. A couple of them, which is fun. They're always fun to play against. No, I just kind of banked on that. Woo! Close. That's the thing about this meta, my friend. You need the horrific. Even with the shell, when I activate that horrific, it reduces the amount of HP that he gets from the shell. Trust me, I would know more than anyone. I'm always building shell and regretting it. Back to base. I somehow missed those creeps, but we'll get them as we back.
It glimmers with the radiance of 1,000 suns.
Yeah, I was over hanging out with a friend that lives currently in Toronto. He's down for this weekend and the next, so I want to see him as much as possible. We're hanging out during the week, but he is busy with work and stuff. He's down because his dad was having surgery for cancer, and it went very well. I'm gonna be very happy to hear. Hee. The old fucking walk up to him. Yeah, once I get Hunters done, then I'll have all Assassins and all Hunters 10th Mastery. My goal was to get all of them except for pretty much, well, I guess all Hunters, Assassins, and maybe Warriors. Yeah, I had a feeling. We'll queue one more. I'm not actually gonna... fuck's sakes. I'm not gonna, render the video, unfortunately. Sorry to say. I'll queue one more, though, so we'll have a little double feature here for you guys. And I can go over my masteries and stuff. Hopefully get a quick little queue here. Nice, only a minute. Quick little 10 Worshippers, 7th Mastery. So if we go over the Worshippers here, our closest that we have, we're just about to get 80 diamonds, which gives us the final recall skin here. We have a lot of diamonds. Our closest is Nuwa, then Cherno, Ishtar. If we look at Assassins, I have all of them 10th, finally, with my least favorite being near the bottom. A lot of characters have grown on me, though. In terms of the Hunters, we got your boy Oler, of course. And then 5 left. I have, like, no masteries on Newt. But some of the characters have grown on me. Like, I've learned a bit about Chernobog and Ishtar. Charybdis has not grown on me, I will say. I still... She got buffed a little bit, so she's a little more fun to play, but... people like AMC, dude. AMC, if you've watched my channel for a long time, notoriously used to be my least favorite character in the game to face, ever. In history. And it also remarks, you know, how many worshippers I have. She's just so boring, dude. Do not enjoy playing that guy, that's for sure, but I do want to get all the Hunters 10th, especially before Smite 2 releases, at least the official release. I was very motivated to get, like, at least 100 diamonds, and then they announced Smite 2, and I'm like, oh, cool. Sounds good, bro. I wonder what they'll do for progress in that. They said, like, you get some minor reward or something, but... I'll definitely be doing a tier list as well, by the way. Once, 9.5 revert hits. Fucking pumped. Because it's gonna be different. It's gonna be a little... It's gonna be quite a bit different from the normal, like, you know, what gods are good type thing. A big thing that's awesome about it is Guardians are gonna be somewhat playable again, which is fucking just so nice, dude. It's so fucking nice.
Pick your god. Ishtar, the immortal queen of the heavens.
Like, the reason that a lot of Guardians feel kind of impossible to do videos on, like, for example, you try and get a Khepri video. There's a reason you don't see Sam and I playing Khepri every now and then, right? Ever since the 9.5 and then 10.6 kind of just sealed the deal. Even if you outplay someone very hard with, like, Khepri or some sort of dog tier Guardian, you know, you do some crazy thing, you gotta think about the fact that after 9.5, people have an additional 40% health. So if they survive your combo, you gotta wait for cooldowns. And top tier gods are just gonna keep poking you out, right? Like, say you're up against a hunter. You spam all of your abilities, and then boop. You hit, they miss everything. It doesn't fucking matter. It literally does not matter at all. Because they'll just kill, they'll just keep laying into you with auto attacks. Unfortunately, that's how it is. I know hunters have always been very strong. But when you don't have to wait for a cooldown and consistently do damage, especially late game, you know, it's a little easier. So, also, I learned a little quick fact about beating a Pelee, and that is you need Thorns. Thorns is 100% necessary. I lost a game recently because I didn't go Thorns. Like, I would have had it, like, dead to rights if I went Thorns versus Pelee. That's just, it's such a good item. We're gonna have to time our threes to try and juke his knock-up, but at the same time, it'll put us out of position for his ultimate, so we gotta be careful about that. I'd say overall, this is probably a 60-40 for Pelee, in terms of how strong these gods are. But we are a hunter, so we have the advantage of, you know, maintaining our distance. The main, you know, piece of the puzzle is keeping our distance and focusing off auto attacks. But if we get late game, like late game, and a Pelee just blinks on us, you know, before she even ults, with Heartseeker or Soul Eater, yeah, no, it's not gonna be good for us. We do not win that. Especially if Pelee with Thorns. Thorns is quite strong right now, actually, funny enough. Especially in matchups where we're both physical characters. It reflects his magical damage. Just gonna put a point in my 3 because our clear is quite good. Hit with a clap. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing fantastic today. I hope you're enjoying the little double feature video. I also uploaded a predecessor video. I was doing a little sponsorship from them yesterday. It was a good time. They have a new, like, brawl mode. I'm not sponsored this video or anything, but I did used to play predecessor quite a bit. It's like the 4th most viewed video on my channel, funny enough. Okay, so he's on his blue, we saw, because he's, you know, thrown his one through the wall. I'm gonna focus up just a little bit because this guy's got a purple border. See if I can get a little dubski. That'll back to all it takes. Use that shell. Wow, I baited you hard. Archer, go! Boom, see that? Auto attack reset, instant double 2 autos. Woo! Love this character, she's my babe. I do personally, I'm not gonna lie. I know the itching question after my Smash or Pass video that I did ages ago. But which god is my favorite? Alright, dash do damage. It does, okay. But which god I think is the most attractive? Now, besides Kumbhakarna, I think could be Ishtar.
I will show them the might of the heavens.
I think my personal preference is Ishtar or Daji. I love the darker hair.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Very nice. Fuck you! I remember I had a girlfriend, another Smite player, that talked about like the male equivalent of what they thought were the most attractive Smite gods. I tried to take some guesses, but I wasn't too correct. I was like, I said like the bare bones one, like Hercules and Achilles. Apparently Oleron's like a fan favorite. I get it. I get any god, honestly. Oh, I'm starting to get the combos down too. Cool. I'm too good.
It glimmers with the radiance of 1,000 suns.
If we're talking like powers based, like who would be the most attractive god, do you think? In terms of their, like, godly abilities. I feel like Aphrodite would be, like, a super easy one, because she's, like, the goddess of lust, and, you know. That's too easy. That's too simple. I'm trying to slap her back here so that I can get that red. You can have your blue, my friend. In terms of abilities... I feel like there's some, like, secret lore I don't know. I'll say someone like fucking Loki because he can turn into anybody. And be like, actually, this one god can make you orgasm 10 times in a row. His name is Bacchus. And you're actually a fucking moron. That's why you always go to the... His mistake was, first of all, he's fucking pissed. His mistake was coming straight to the wave instead of his blue buff, because while I was doing red... Oh, that's fucked.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh, thank you, I guess. Man, otherwise I'd fight. Back for Fulter Azzy. Oh man, never mind. I'll just chill. I don't think he's stupid enough to try and take the blue with 0 mana. There we go, back for Fulter Azzy. Quick little auto attack cancel, right? Boom boom! Easy.
I will show them the might of the heavens.
Some sustain going. Not gonna be able to keep up with his, that's for sure. Rush into Azzy as well, huh? Damn it, try to get that gold really hard. I hope your weekend has been fun though, my friend. Mine was alright. It's a wall, by the way. This insane Ishtar strategy with when my one just affects Golden Blade is how I countered this Pelee. Do you feel educated? So I will get some tips on Ishtar that I've learned from friends. So the 1-3 gives attack speed, which is this one. Odds are you're gonna overcap attack speed with Ishtar, regardless. Okay, I didn't think you would miss. Whew. I gotta pay attention to that sustain, that is scary. Wait at base, get a second tier berserkers, then we'll be back for the fight for red. Some tips that I did learn. Using your 2 combined with your ult is very nice. Your ult secures with it. The ult is difficult to hit in duel overall. Because you can just run towards Ishtar and then just go around her. It's like a cone shape, like a Ymir ult, for example. A Ymir 3, rather. The 1-1's good for clearing. In terms of boxing, I don't think the 1-3 is really worth unless you're trying to hit someone from a distance. Otherwise, you use the shotgun ability. Like this one. Someone gets too close, you throw your 2 below yourself, of course. Careful with your dash that you don't hit them all the time. It's another little tip. These are tips coming from a guy that does not main this character. Little things I picked up and been told by other streamers and stuff. Your dash isn't particularly useful in duel just because it launches you backwards. It's good as an auto cancel, but other than that... Yeah, no. Not too worth. We're not actually gonna get our second relic yet, because this is helping with our clear. And he hasn't got a second relic, and we can just wait to counter build him. No biggie. He's not gone defense yet, so we don't need to rush Eggsy either. We could go straight into crit. timer, sir. I don't know why I bought this mana potion. I see him back right there. Am I crazy? Also, her 1 does not work on objectives. Doesn't even work on that. We could rush Toxic Blade too. Anti-heal Eggsy is good, but I don't think it's quite enough. Now that we have sustain, we can continue to pressure this tower. Try and bait him out. Oh, there we go. If he goes defense now, we could just go immediately into our Eggsy. Getting a lead is very important. Yeah. Well, there it is. GG's, my friend. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you learned something. You know, if not, and you're an Ishtar main, you want to roast me, by all means, leave me a comment. Leave the channel, subscribe. Anyways, I will see you in the next video. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.